It's December 31st, and I want to talk about business planning. As the new year approaches, I think we all think this year it's going to be different. But what's going to be different? What happened in the previous year that needs to be different in the coming year? That is the perfect start to coming up with a business plan. And the most important thing, if you get one thing out of this video, the number one thing when it comes to business planning is writing it down. It's that simple. There's statistics, and I'm probably misquoting it, but basically, somebody who has a goal and doesn't write it down, and somebody who has a goal and writes it down, the person that actually writes the goal down is 85% more likely to achieve that goal. So whatever it is that you want to see different in the new year, write it down. Whether it's more money in your pocket, whether it's being able to provide more for your employees, moving your office, buying more trucks, whatever it is, write it down. So that's the number one thing when it comes to business planning. And if you'd want to listen further, I'll give you a few more tips that we like to do. And believe me, we probably went 10 years in business without having a good business plan. We just worked hard, and some years were better than others and some years were worse. But it wasn't until about 2010 that we actually started writing down and forecasting. So business planning, and then there's business forecasting. So it's quite simple. Whether you're an owner operator, have one or two crews, we basically know how much revenue one crew can do per day. So if you had 2 or 3 or 4, you can start multiplying that revenue times those days, times that month, times the year. And you can start coming up with some numbers. And then it's as easy as going into QuickBooks and how much do things cost? What's going to change if I bought a new truck? Can I afford it? So that's the real fun stuff. And it's all about what you want. At the end of the day, what do you want your business to look like 5 years from now? Because this coming year, you have to make the first step. So 5 years from now, you want to be here. So then next year you have to be here, and then here, and then here, and so on. So bring your dreams back to the year in front of you, and I think you'll have tremendous results. I'm passionate about business planning. I'm passionate about writing down our plans. So if anybody needs help with that or has more questions, please reach out, and I'd love to give you a hand. So I'm looking forward to an amazing new year, and I cannot wait to put my vision in front of my people. So I'll leave you with that. Write down your plan, turn it into a vision, and then share it with your people. This is where we are today. This is where we're going to be in 5 years, but let's get here in the next year. So I wish you all the best. Have an amazing, amazing new year.